Ha ha ha! You thought you were about to go into the video game. I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking of Spoon 1000. I thought I was going to go into the video game that I'm about to watch. And to be honest, you are my Dawn fans. I'm just going to take you there right now. In style. Yeah. Style indeed. Here we go. Hello, everybody, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and all ages, and all them. It is me, Superior 9000, but you call me Superior. Yes, that's right, the game streamer that nobody knows in the future becoming entrepreneur extraordinaire influencer, pro game streamer, actor, model, and career broadcaster and future wrestler. Yes, that's right, my dear fans. We're back once again, playing and continuing the story series of I Wanna Hug That Gator. Now, before we get down to the video game business, just gonna throw down 3 face cards down. That'll be the end of my turn until at the end of the recording streaming session. And if you're to this channel, please press the red button to subscribe, press the red button to follow me, press the V button to like, follow, subscribe, and support. And once you press those V buttons, you're officially joined the Superior 9000 Empire Corporation International Industry Enterprise to make you bigger, better, stronger, more noticeable in the future to all other social media account platforms and game streaming channel account platforms. Now, enough chit chat from your boy Superior 9000. Well, let's get down to the video game business and let's get to work. Oh, and before I do, if you missed the previous episode, do not worry, my Dory fans. Your Superior will leave that in the description down below so each one you can watch it. And before you ask, yes, I'm not going to tell you, so I hope you're in your chilling gear, hope you've been to the Lulu, and I hope you got your drink and your snacks. I definitely hope you got your sitting down on that chilling game chair or the sofa, or even relaxing on the bed watching this amazing game series I'm doing. Anyway, I said before, let's get to work and let's get into the video game business. Okay, let's see, we might as well, since we left off, because in the last episode, Inca went well. Wait, he went well? No, that was, yeah, he went well actually, and he's all better and whatnot. I think that was in the previous episode, the last episode, he was all better and whatnot, and now he's going to the main event winning. We still feel from the instructions I gave the overview of just exactly Ben and I would be doing. There's a few structures out here to save one on the edge of the cliff. Ben first out of the car with the amphitheater telescope black I follow his example unloading the vehicle. Nick said, "Oh, what you two? You remember what we are doing tonight? Benji boy and Inca darling." I said, "Yes, sir." Okay. After we set up a photo station in the corner of the hall, we'll be taking turns walking the reception, taking pictures of the guest. Inca said, "Perfect. I'll be with the wedding party the entire time. Okay, you two. So, if you need me, just look for the gaggly of the semi-dressed woman screening, and you'll find me, okay?" The Greenies has helped carry the last of the equipment from the trunk. Nick said, "Remember, this is an actual work, so be polite and efficient, but most importantly..." Ben and I sit up straight, attention ready to any order our teacher will give us. Nick said, "And have fun, Benjamin dear, and Inca darling." Ben said, "But trust me, the clients will appreciate it more for you to be a priority and, professionals, okay, my darlings?" When I finished with the unloading, I inhaled a mix of aroma and ocean flower. While finding the screen of inside the bed seems to have the opposite reaction. His brows pinched together in disgust as he tried to fertilize the fan away with the air with one hand while covering his nose with the other. I said, "Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick one next with this weather." He said, "At least one view's great." I said, "That's it. It is, yeah." It's going to lead us through a small garden out of the into the reception hall. Especially in the wedding attendant went with the all sorts of fluorescent high-ended lights, keeping the place warm and lit. Gator said, "Okay, you guys, how to set up here? I'm going to get to business, okay, Benji boy and Inko darling?" I said, "Yes, sir." He leaves us, stepping into the ongoing ceremony with the prime camera and tripod. Ben and I exchange a single glance before we both use ourselves to the daunting task. First off the list, the telescope stands of the camera. From expecting. What was he expecting? From experience, it doesn't take us too long to get those places. Next, we reflect on the strobe lights, or packed in heavy cases that have been hauled inside. By the third case, I'm already exhausted. Shoot, I thought gym class would have prepared me for this. Biz. My third beers might as well take a breather. Opening up the notification, I discovered it's from Olivia. Oh, Olivia. Hey, Shades. Hi, Olivia. You got service back? So no one can't type here, that would have been cool. Let's see. Oh, I lied about that. Okay, that must be a emoji. Saw you leave with everything after school. What's up with that? I'm helping him with a wedding photo shoot. You at a wedding? Did Inga give you a better jacket for it? There, that's funny. My jacket's cool enough. So, where at? He said it was some place called Clarkson Lookout on the way over. Wait, really? That place has a bunch of views. If you see any good landscape shots, take one from me. Sure, if I get them. No, do it now. Okay, that is funny. Cute and threatening message received. Geez, well, this is a good spot anyway. Sun's starting to set, so it does make for some pretty nice atmosphere. Maybe Leo wants to paint another landscape. In the distance, I see a few sailboats and yachts. Further beyond a photo or two, the seashore are crowded these days. I'll take the picture and send it over to Olivia. Oh, actually, that's good. That is actually good. Actually, that looks like proper, like legit. Can't picture thanking me like that in reality. Although alone after her doing something in so sweet of a manner. Better. Inko, this thing weighed like 80 pounds. I'm not doing all the work. Alright, Ben, show your beans. I mean, look who's towing the one who's picking a bad choice of going out with a psychopath girl. Alright. I let my camera hang loose around my neck while Ben was setting up the latest of the standing reflectors. Setting up meant not only the cameras but a large chunk of the incomplete decor prep, which meant carrying out loads and loads of heavy cases loaded with certain reflectors, cloth sheets, and so many telescope pole stands. One of the instructions, Ben has set a small red carpet path leading to the glamour shot station. And meanwhile, I was finishing making sure the marks on outspot within the room had the right combination of the flash strobe or reflectors. By the time our teacher had come back, I just placed the final lights in the position. Oh, here people. I love weddings. And parties, of course. Well, maybe not like wedding parties, but you know what I mean. Let's get start walking down, man. Handmade path along the edge of the Burrow's high-end camera. The DSLR click-on views compared to the shooting gas, while I think I managed to catch some decent shots. It'd be cool if we took a picture. I'm just not really feeling it today. I know that feeling. Something's wrong with me. Is it Anthololia? Ben was having much easier time working at the makeshift studio we built in the corner. The couples would simply walk up and stand before the backdrop of the massive window to the cliffside at the ocean. And Ben had a brilliant idea to try not to sell not a lone camera, but also his own, so he captured some couple of two angles at once. He looked happy with each and every shot he took, and people always chatted him up right after. And here I'm doing my best not to scroll as I look over the blurry shots I have messed up. Oh great, ain't good dude, why? Blurry because my hands are shaking. Ain't good man. Guess I'm nerve. Oh god, what the hell? I haven't noticed till now that my main messaging app had been going off. Didn't even know you had that. So is it going well? I hardly think Ben turning into a competition. Are you winning? No, not really. Beat him for me. Oh, don't you worry. We will. We'll dominate him. We will, Olivia. We'll destroy him. We'll disintegrate him. We'll hardcore him. We'll do every move and power move style on him until we get the best picture. I know what you're saying, my Doom fans. I went a bit too many Easter eggs referenced there. That wasn't a real message. I'll try to ignore my phone for now. I don't think anything will calm my nerves at this point. The feeling of anxiety only grows as time rushes on. I can't seem to get any pictures just right, and Ben's zooming around as soon as he isn't helping. Well, that's not all. Olivia's message have just thrown me off. Just break his okay, just break his flashing stick thingy, then his pics will be super dark. Yeah. How out of date is Olivia to think we still use flash pans? Actually true, I'm surprised she knows that. That's great, that's old school, that's very old school. Or lock him in the bathroom or something. I don't think that's sportsmanlike or legal. Oh, I just remembered. I need another pic. Oh. Can you try shoving him into the Wani cave and take a pic of him smashed on the Olivia. I need it for news. Olivia, really? Do it for me. Oh, come on, that's just violent. She's funny. Just barely within my version, I spot a perfect shot and older couple, the parents of the groom, I believe. That's perfect, yes. Good thinking, Inko. There's a good chance. Yes, do it, do it, do it. Bring the bar camera up and look through the viewer finder and see that the parent have already moved away in the... Oh, for goodness sake, damn it. kind of slipped away from my grip, but luckily the neck strap holds it safely against my chest. I need a break. I put in place to sneak out and go around the building, swimming down against the brick line. It's really twilight now. The ocean reflection of the sun is getting very close, meeting the real thing. My phone bursts once more, and something in my jump. It's not fear though, it's just wish I knew what it was. Lyra sends a video of goods running around she put together using a cardboard and school supply. When it comes out the other end, she gives him a grape to bite into her palm. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I was never really fond of her, but seeing Olivia Peters, a little doodle, is really starting to sway on me. There's something about seeing Olivia having such a strong bond with Ertz and caring for him that warms my heart. It actually does me too. It's hard to believe that this is the same girl that used to give me nothing but icy stare when I first met her. Now look at her. Just, well. I'm glad she feels comfortable enough with me. Let her defense down and be herself. As I continue snapping the photos, tip my trek around the hall to find a good photo ops lead me to a stage where the DJ once was. Shame that I didn't get any good shots of him while he was here. Maybe Ben got some decent pictures. Looking through the camera lens, I see there's a gentleman sitting on the step that lead up to the stage, finishing off the cigarette. There's someone over the step taking a deep drag of the cigarette and blows the smoke up towards the window. How are you doing that? That's not Ben doing it. Make it, taking pictures. A truly iconic display of sovereignty. Before I knew it, taking several shots. He seems like he wants to be a laughter, but he doesn't mind. Why has it got all quiet? Hello? Hello? Hey kid. Oh, hello. Okay. At least get my good side, will ya? He says, oh, yes, of course. So closer. Just in my camera stand and screen for an explanation. Sorry about that. I was unsure if you wanted the attention. It's alright. People say I've got a kind of a resting bitch face. I can't lie. I'm pretty exhausted, kid. Oh, it's the groom. Oh. After that, well, then again, I was playing the outfit actually in the shades. Especially after I had to carry Miss down to all the way to the car. Ah, so this is the groom. So the groom said, so you're gonna take the photo or what? Yeah, oh right, sorry. Raise the camera to the groom to take the finger and he pose and taking a drag from his cigarette. After a few clicks and a couple of slight adjustments of the position, I believe I've got some pretty good shots here. There we are. The groom blows out of pure smoke from her mouth before leaning over to see the capture. Smells like Vegas Hotel. Give the groom time to look at each photo before moving to the next one. He's pretty good, kid. Managed to make this milk of mine look halfway decent. Thank you, sir. He let out a snatchy another puff of his cigarette before suffering what little was left of it onto the floor. He said, thanks. He said, say, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing all the way over here? It's your big day, isn't it? As the groom lets out another few of he already begun to dig up another cigarette. Well, he's gonna die young. Huh? At some age. Anyway, lighting the new ciggy, or what you might call it. Casually, he began to inhale. And keep inhaling it. Huh. He holds up a finger as he continues to inhale until the cigarette is finished, and he finally exhales to see off the lung cancer slowly. Oh my. Over there. Okay. Is it, sir? Of course it is. Just having a little, that's all. I mean, has been the happiest day in my life, but it's tiring as hell. This is certainly having fun, and yet in a few hours where we are in our new, no longer bachelor pad, I'll be listening to her as she moans about how sore she is. We let out another film of smoke, this time through his nostril. But hey, that is the price I've got to pay. And all that jazz. Don't feels like the groom is laying it on a bit thick to who is essentially a stranger to him, and yet I can understand what he means. You know, I've been going around the whole reception snapping photos. Why don't you take a break? He mentioned his hand to me nearby stage and made him a seat. I settled myself on the stage as the groom turned over with a small pack of looking closer. It's still a sealed pack of cigarettes. Trent told me a bit about you, you know. He said, who? Your county teacher, or whatever he's called at your school. Say, you're a good kid at all. Thought I'd be a clueless. He said, hey. The groom let out another before cracks open a pack of cigs and plug out the fresh cancer stick. His words, not mine. He said, how do you know him? The groom said, we know each other for ages. He's actually helped me out and meet the missus. Funny how that works. He said, whoa, Mr. Was your wingman? Yeah, he's always hated how I told him that. I give him a lift to some field trips he had sort of on. Don't know why, he could take the school bus. But as soon as I got there, I met the rest of his co-workers, including my would-be wife. Picture prick tricked me into also trying to shame. I could use the time to get to know her better. Geez, maybe I should be asking him. Well, no, I can't. Because I can't what? Nothing important. Have a teacher tell you how to court a lady friend, right? He said, no. Another one, his students, your classmates, yeah? Except it's not like that. Grim said, oh, come on, I know what you want to talk about, girls. That's always fun. Humor me a bit. Ingo said, she's just a good friend. Words taste better on my tongue for some reason. Sure, kid, sure. We've got a few more minutes, quiet while the bridezilla and her maids are murderers fight over the boutique. Quickly gets over to see the woman twice my age, running in the one chair like it was a bit Atarax. The groom said, Trent can't help you there, but I can. So this is a good friend of yours, what's she like? Nico said, well, it's a bit of a complicated history. The groom said, oh? Because, I mean, when I first met her, she was very clean and sarcastic. Well, she sarcastic, so I can't say the word, tongue tied today, but in light and wet way. Even with her friends, she was a little distant. But when she's painting or gushing about some French or skirt anime, there's this unashamed excitement and passion in it. I haven't met anyone with that kind of energy before. Once you get to know her, she's just nice under it all. That everything? The groom said. He said, well, yeah. I think she drew me carrying her once. Well shot. He slides the ring off his ringer and holds it up to me. The groom said, you want this? Sounds like you need it more than me. He said, kidding. I'm kidding. I was gonna say, dude, that's a bit of a surprise. But dang, she sounds pretty cute and dry to me. Never had a crush before. Nick said, not anyone I know personally. Your folks together? He said, yeah. Nick said, they love each other too, yeah. He said, yeah, I guess they do. Nick said, you guess? It's complicated. They are around a little. I don't even know what their love looks like and how they interact. If they even love each other at all. And they never told me their story why they're together. Anything that would prepare me for the future out of school. As far back as I remember, whenever my parents went around, there was a screen nearby. And they weren't around often. I've always had a little electronic friend in my pocket telling me how great I was at everything. That's been my only help to get through life. One of the best ways to have the best friendship, hobbies, romance. But it feels worthless now. I'm not prepared. I don't even know what is love. This guy seems to think so. No. Help me out, and I see him put some words together now. The group said, let me give you a little antidote, kid. The group finally lights the cigarette through this time. He's slow to the puff on it. The group said, see my beautiful bride over there? I can see why you're marrying her. He mentioned the door and right on the smoke to where the bridesmaids were still finally listening, and the bride acted as a referee. The groom said, even if we had never met, and this was a happy meeting, I see her over there, and I just know I love her. He said, yeah? Yep. He said, is that it? He said, yeah. Ain't you trying to give me a little push or convince me I like this girl? He said, you're the one who wanted advice. There it is. I have to admit, dude, he is right. I mean, there are other ways for some love advice, but anyway. He said, I thought you were going to go on a bit more about love. Grim said, why the hell would I give a speech about love? I know what it is, you know what it is. But there's no groundbreaking advice that will make everything make sense, and you don't need me to convince you. You're just looking for a reason to not believe what's right in front of you. I never want to say this, but the group is actually right. You have to feel it in the heart. Trust your instincts. He said, oh. The groom said, breaks out, got a word. The man gets up, dustens off his pan, flicking his cigarette butt into the trash. The groom said, hey, take some great pictures for me, will you? No more mopping you on the clock. Yes, sir. Jogs into the crowd and meets up with his bride. My phone bursts into my pocket. What time is it? Reach into my pocket and pull out my phone, screen on the screen. And notification on the group chat. Shoot, do I have time to be on my phone right now? Maybe I can talk to Damien about this. He knows Olivia for a while. Ben and Olivia used to be friends too, right? Would he be able to help? I should probably focus on what I'm here to do. Besides, I don't want to let the groom down. But this is Olivia we were talking about. I don't want to do anything without knowing as much as I can. Oh god, it's a choice. Why does it have to be a choice? Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me with the choices. Why? Oh, why does that have to be a choice? I need to focus and finish on these first. I should. Oh my god, why? Why is it the choices are so hard? Oh, you're kidding me. Which one should I pick? Do I pick the top one, or do I pick the bottom one? Or do I pick the bottom one, or do I pick the top? Well, since we're at the wedding, so... You know, we'll focus on the wedding, Can't afford to slack off right now. No, we can't. Besides, and I made a promise to agree, and I don't want to let him down. That's true. For that matter. I toss my phone and slide it into my jacket pocket, pushing it off the wall and taking a hold of my camera. Where should I start? I think I have a few ideas. Green was still within, fine, a second window short. Can't really understand it. I feel like I'm already picking a prime shots from just scanning over the hole. While Ben continues to approach with the clicking his snapshot, I've been singling out a couple in their own moments just to scout throughout. I think some of them have noticed, seeming to have murdered themselves out of the visual view. Your man over here. Wait, could that be an elder daughter catches my attention, waving me to the table where she and her family are sitting. Oh, okay. We need a good Christmas card for her, if you would be so kind. That's, of course, ma'am. Yeah, that's fine. A large move to one side of the table for a smiling Cecilia at the lens. The shot seems perfect, but for the sake, I'll make sure to take a couple extra. Thank you. Do you know how long these would take to develop? The photos should be developed very quickly. We'll be sure everyone gets these before the end of the month. They smiled and nodded, letting me return to. Don't forget us. Yeah, get me and my wife. Okay, my next client pulled me aside to take a shot. Oh, we're getting popular, that's good. After that, some of the bridesmaids have grabbed me to take the shot on. It isn't long before even some of the wanted pictures of themselves posing in front of a decoration. Somehow I'm able to squeeze my way and make my way towards the back of the venue in order to get some much needed fresh air. Shortly after I noticed Ben doing the same thing, though, he managed to do so far more gracefully by talking his way out of where request the wedding goes or after him. Makes me wish I was better at communicating and inserting myself in these kinds of situations. Ben takes notes of me and approaches at a very casual pace with no one else seemingly taking a notice of him. Taking a breather. Dude, where have you been? We've been doing all the work. I just give Ben a nod on my head, causing him to smile and adjust his glasses with his index finger. Ben said, well, the wedding is almost finished, so the worst of the workload behind us. That was good. I checked his phone. Was it 8 hours? Jeez, 8 hours, wow. He said, man, yeah, my legs are starting to hurt. He said, you're telling me you don't even have a tail. How do you even... Yeah, well, we're humans. We have to, work through the pain. We suffered together in the first bit of the silence we had in a while. Of course, when Brian slumped into the chair trying to kick her heel off. Grim seemed to be doing a bit of smoking. So, are you feeling about a picture you've taken? I said, Ben implied, I think I'm pretty confident in mine. Once you have the right equipment, it's just a matter of socializing the right and getting the right shots for these short of the event. I'm satisfied. You? He said, honestly, I'm not sure. I've been talking about these pictures, right, but it's like something's missing. They're missing. But said, you make it sound like a grand art thing. I know. But across the room, the bride's motion to her new husband. It looks like it's time of the night for him to carry her out in his arms like in all of the movies. She was probably not expecting those slick moves to position her on his back like a child. He laughs to himself while she out loud and holds on to his hair to keep balance. ... It looks like Juliana as my taps on the extra groom head with bold fist, but he laughed. Also, the vision of the path replaced with the gills on her when he finally catches her hand in it, just hold it. Once again, they are talking, and the bride is melted into the beauty at his quiet word. For the male, it is how cool the guy was earlier, that understanding and genuine playfulness between them. With that, I thought I'm already looking through the viewfinder and making the focus adjustment for the perfect shot. The shot is cheesy but sincere. They both look beyond exhausted, their clothes showing wear and tear of the night, and their bodies languish, screaming their need for sleep. Also, the smile they have as they try to look each other in the awkward positions to make the film value are just how happy they are after all. And why would you do that? Why would you do what? He said, huh? Do what? You took a picture just now. Did I? When did my fingers get placed over the shirt button? I guess I did. Check my head. Should come on well. Careful, that's an easy way to waste a lot of memory. Should probably deleted it. Delete it, huh? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I actually got a good feeling about it. Because it seems pretty natural, you know. Ben rolled his eyes. If you say so, Ben said. The wood was turned back to the live photo, taking I grab his shoulder. He goes, by the way, Ben. Ben said, He goes, Mia stopped by our lunch table earlier today, playing to Olivia. Ben said, oh boy. He goes, said you were trying to call her, but was upset she wasn't picking up. He said, I don't want to pry into your personal business, but ain't you two on bad terms? Huh? What are you talking about? So what? I haven't spoken in 11 ages. Huh? But I thought you were both gossiping, Kurt. He said, sorry, I looked up. Oh, are you boys ready to pack up? Bendy and Anika, darling. Pretty long night, huh? Archie looks has he stepped up to us. His wings are dragging on the floor. He's probably himself with one of the light shirts we bought. Despite his exhaustion, wearing elderly. Nicholas said, you two enjoy your first work experience? I said, oh, absolutely, Mr. Gallagher. I managed to load up both of the memory cards you gave me too, and I even managed to try out the different kinds of lens you have bought. Negative said, "Good to hear, Benji boy. What about you, Inko darling?" Well, Inko said, "If I'm being honest with you, it took a while for me, Mr. Roundup." He said, "Well, I suppose it's tough order to start with, so many things to account for, and..." Ingo said, "No, I meant that I didn't really get that many good shots till the end, Mr. Roundup. I didn't even finish the first card you'd given me." Ingo said, "I see, well, when we go through these next week, I'm sure they'll be fine." Ingo said, "Oh, definitely." Grimson went up with a huge grin on his face, sitting on the arm around our teacher's shoulder. "I can't wait to see these." Then showing up his shirt and arm after turning new married man. "You seem when you see them. My team still need to go through all the bitches and weed out the chaff." Replied, "Ah, come on, T. Can't you give your buddy a preview or something?" He sighed a bit. "Hey, it's your special day. Ben, could you go fetch the laptop and card reader? There's a good boy." "Yes, sir." "Inko, darling, while you're doing that, can you start packing up everything into the truck?" Inko said, "Sure thing, Miss Adam." We'll turn away to start with the picture taking camera from them. Actually, this right here, if Miku like moved over here, take a picture of these two, this actually probably look good. Grim said, "We can sit at the table over there." Two older men head off, leaving Ben and I to start packing everything up. Well, Ben and I are busy dismantling the multitude and stringing flashes and lamps and bridegroom. I'm just gonna sit at the clean up table with the laptop before them. Can't really make out what they are saying, but can't kind of tell based on the way the three switch between quiet focus and laughing loudly. By the time the back of the car is loaded up, the last of the two wedding parties have depart. Nothing left to do, Ben and I lingered a bit behind the group. "Yeah, these came out pretty dang great. Thanks again for a hello, what's this?" The laptop displayed the last picture I took somewhat unintentionally. He scanned the photo with a critical eye. He nods a chuckled approval. He said, "Okay, kid, good job. Be sure to print this one out for me, Trent. I'm gonna put it in my wallet." Nicholas said, Sure. Despite how the look at this one is, I can't help but feel proud of my work. ... It's been a while since I felt like this. Either way, before the climb into the car began our journey back to the school. I settled the motion in the car and got inside. On the white lots. Yeah. But to my bit, the motion quickly killed Hammer as Ben called a certain rescale girl. Kind of lucky Dory took me to heart. I guess by the expression that Ligadan feels the same way. He changed the subject by asking my parents can pick me up. Looks like I'll be taking the late night metro home. Still, I had fun today. I picked up my own phone, noticing the half dozen messages Olivia has sent while I was busy. Let's have a look. And you know, do it for me. Are you winning? Yes. Okay. Well, there were more messages, and one particular had me thinking. I mean, it wasn't a competition to begin with, but I also found that the groom hadn't got any bench shots, so collecting your winning, Olivia. Yeah. Good job, Agent. You deserve a reward for your hard work. Oh? A reward? What kind? Olivia, what you say, dear? Oh my. Was she really? Echo! Dude! Oh, okay, Echo. Damn, dude. Okay, I was a bit surprised hearing. Well, I can imagine what Nico's thinking right now when Olivia said the reward. She knows that I'm with Ben and looking at. The interior of the car feels a few degrees warmer as I wait with bated breath. Ben's Nico, you okay? You're breathing pretty hard. Wow. Well, Ben, for face those of the. Well, this is what Olivia was. Yeah. We know why he's breathing hard, Ben. Like I said, I'm fine, perfectly fine, just a bit of car sick. Bit of lie. I'm sure there's absolutely no way anyone expect me to get through my screen. Extra protection, I dim brightness of it to the point of that only I'll be able to see a thing of the darkness of the car. Finally, a text comes with. I hold my breath, open my eyes to see. Ah! Okay, I'll bet that was a bit funny. Number one big boy. Fair enough, fair enough. Right. As a Mr. I think he goes about to vomit. Look at that. Not in here, Nico, darling. Inside I should see Gwen as I'm in love with her and all. Oh, Nico! Oh, that is. Oh. Well, it took you a while to realise. I hope she does feel the same. Then again, she probably does. Damn my hormones. ... You know what? I think we'll leave it there, by the way, fans. I think we definitely should leave it there. Just in case, because you never know. Oh my god, that was so funny. Bit of a moment there. Funny moment. Literally a funny moment right there. Anyway, yeah, we definitely save it there. Yes, save it there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and teenagers, and all of them, I'm going to end the video here, but if you like this, then I'm going to add my 3 face down cards. First, add my first face down card. Subscribe me, Wolfson Legendary, Person I will feature as a champion, and Pokemon and others, but wait, I'm not doing just yet. Add my second face down card. Please press the red button to subscribe, press the purple button to follow, and press the green button to like, follow, subscribe, and support. But wait, I'm not doing just yet. Add my third and final face down card, which I'll leave this in the description down below, so you can follow me on social media and Universe World website. And the social media Universe World website are Discord, Steam, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and of course Twitch and Kick. And once you use, follow, subscribe, support me, you officially join the Superior 9000 Empire Corporation International Industry Enterprise. Make channel bigger, better, stronger, more than just one in the future to all other social media account platforms and game streaming channel account platforms. This is Superior 9000, the game streamer that nobody knows in the future, becoming entrepreneur, extraordinary influencer, pro game streamer, actor, model, anchor, writer, broadcaster, and future wrestler. Sign up. Okay, everyone. Take care, stay at home, be safe, wash your hands 2 meters away, and of course, most importantly, and up here most importantly, and remember this, wear a mask, and I'll see each and one of you on the next video of mine. But before I go, I have one thing to say. Let's pro game streamers like myself, Wolfson Legendary, and others can do big things, especially online video game streaming. What you've got to do is type name in the search, click on the channel, and see what video games to play on. Okay, everyone, take care, bye, and peace, and GG, and I'll see you all views on the next episode of I Wanna Hope That Gator. Thank you for flying Superior 9000 Pirate Shed. We hope you enjoyed these videos. Support, subscribe to this channel and other platforms as well.